Just this week, the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary informed a Senate committee that the government coffers were running dry and tabled a proposal for county governments to take an 18 billion shilling cut to their allocation as part of austerity measures. A proposal that appears to have attracted condemnation from a section of governors who warn that any slash to their budgets could ground county operations.
The purpose of devolution is to empower Wanjiku in the villages, not to punish Wanjiku in the villages.
If there is any austerity, let it be austerity to say that there will be less travel for executives at the top. Let us say that there will be less spending for other non-core issues, but not about what goes down to the mwananchi.
They proposed instead that the national government slash non-essential spending to meet their financial obligations. At the same time, they renewed calls for conclusive discussions on the functions of both the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, KURA, and the Kenya Rural Roads Authority, KERA, to avoid duplication of roles.
The issues that concerned us were the issues of the lack of proper coordination between the national government and the county governments, especially when it comes to issues of KURA and KERA and the Highways Authority. We are saying we must coordinate our activities. As a governor, I must know which roads are going to be implemented by KERA or KURA. So they don't just wake up one day and then Wananchi are telling me there's a road being done here, it is not being done properly. They should also know, they should also get interested in my roads, and we should share the work plans. Then the issue of standards come in. In the counties there are no standards. The roads are being constructed almost in a substandard ways.
We're serving the same people. Mwananchi does not care whether the road is being done by the county government or the national government. All he wants is a good standard road. So I would want to advise and I would want to appeal that we try to find alternative means of sorting out our differences without necessarily resorting to court.
Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka, who was at the meeting, called for a seamless transfer of power in the counties, particularly on staff employment. He warned against the current trend in which newly elected governors are keen to fire staff on assumption of office, saying that it was costly in the long term owing to legal suits.
The civil servants in some counties are being victimized because they served with the previous governments, and yet the code of regulation is very clear that, you see, civil servants serve the government of the day. As much as I know, those who go with the governor are CEC members because those are people he appoints upon election as a governor. So we want that bill, once it becomes law, to protect the civil servants who work in the counties. Otherwise, the counties are going to risk not attracting professionals, people with good skills, because there will be no job security.
Lusaka said the assumption of office bill at the county level would hopefully cure this and ensure professionals are retained at the county level.